Well, here I am again in the car. I am actually leaving work early because I have my pulmonary doctor appointment. So the pulmonary doctor is going to check for sleep apnea, which I have. And so this is the doctor that I normally go to for my sleep apnea, but they're going to be, if I didn't already know that I had it, I would have to do a sleep study. I don't think I'm gonna have to do that because they've already done that and I'm already being treated for it. But they will check my lungs and I'm not sure what else, but we'll find out. Now I can't take you in for the actual doctor's appointment because they don't allow cameras in there. However, I will fill you in after the appointment and let you know what all they checked, what all they found. And apparently I do have lungs because I can breathe. So yeah, so anyway, we're gonna get all that checked out because that has to be approved before surgery. So, ooh, and the sun just went in. I think we're gonna get a storm. There, now the sun's coming back out again. So yeah, I will check back in with you after the doctor's appointment. Well, I am back after my appointment and everything went well. I am cleared for pulmonary. Pulmonary is checking your lungs, and I do not have to have a sleep study because I already use a CPAP, so they've already done the sleep study. So they do have to have a CPAP on hand during surgery in case I would have some issues, but otherwise that's fine. The only thing I have to get done for the pulmonary is to have an EKG done, which is standard. And she said I don't need to have, there's a breathing test you also have to have. She said I don't need to have that since I don't have any history in my family of like emphysema or anything like that. So I'm good to go there. So we are all ready to proceed. So I'm gonna get moving because it is probably 90 some degrees, which would explain why my face is like red. Yeah, my car is really warm inside, so I'm gonna let you go right now so I can crank the air conditioner up. I live in Gettysburg. Most of you know that, but in case you didn't, Gettysburg was where the largest battle of the Civil War took place. And so the battlefield, there's lots of battlefields around Gettysburg because the battle took place over 3 days, so it moved around and it was kind of all over different areas. So this area is the closest battlefield to my house, and this is East Cavalry Field. So you're gonna see some cannon and such over here. This is all Confederate cannons, so this is the Army of Northern Virginia all along here. And their cannon are actually aimed out towards Hanover. Most of the cannon in the park are 5-pounders, and a lot of them are genuine. If I remember rightly, the ones that are black, like this one, are mock-ups. These are originals that have been disabled because you can tell the cannon tube is green, so you can tell it is brass, and it's got a patina on it. So, and there you can see a farm back in here that would have been here during the Civil War. It's an old, it's a rock or a log house back there. Oh, that marker's actually missing its plaque. So this area of the battlefield is not as well traveled. It's outside of Gettysburg. It's kind of southeast of the town itself. So it doesn't get as much traveling. As you can tell, I haven't run into any cars, and this is just a little one-lane road that kind of winds in between some of the farmers' fields. There's a marker here. It's just a pretty little area to drive through. So sometimes rather than take the main road, which isn't a real big road either, but I take this little back road just for fun, just because it's pretty. Those are soybeans in this field, and we have a lot of soybeans, corn, and that's hay right there. And there's a marker there. And there's several. This area here is northern, because that just said the Army of the Potomac back there, which I believe is the north. This is the 1st Regiment Maryland Cavalry. Maryland is the state just south of the state that we're in now, which is Pennsylvania. And Maryland was split between the north and the south. The state, or the national capital of Washington, D.C. was behind Southern lines at one point. So don't forget, I'm going to put my current weight loss down in the description box, tell you how much weight I have lost. So if you are going along on a weight loss journey, whether it's bariatric or whatever, we're here to encourage each other. So if you've lost some weight, please stick it down in the comments down below so we can all be each other's cheering section. So I will see you again next time. Bye, everybody.